Multiple times, a man accused of murdering and burying a woman's body is in conflict with his attorney. He has now had 8 different attorneys. This was Russell Tillis in court today. He's on the right in the green jumpsuit. His attorney, Michael Bosson, is to the left of him. Bosson asked to be taken off the case, and Tillis wants him to be removed, but Judge Borrello said no today. Tillis has had a problem with multiple attorneys, and prosecutors said in court they believe it may be a legal tactic to delay his murder trial. News4 Jax reporter Janice Harris joining us live. Janice, you were looking into how much this delay is actually costing all of the taxpayers.
Joy, we're still waiting to get that exact number, but this is a copy of that motion that Bosson filed, even though he didn't get what he wanted today at the Duval County Courthouse. But you know, it's normal. If you get arrested, you can either have an attorney appointed to you or you can hire one. But it is extremely unusual to have at least 8 attorneys before your trial ever even begins. Not to mention, it can be very costly.
Russell Tillis is accused of kidnapping, killing, dismembering, and burying a woman in the yard of his then home on Jacksonville's South Side. These are photos from the crime scene. Tillis was arrested for the crimes in December 2016, but his trial has not started. 2 years later, he's having conflict with his 7th attorney. Today, Tillis and his attorney, Michael Bosson, explained to Judge Borrello why they have unresolved conflict. First, Bosson.
There are rules of professional conduct do not allow me to get into the details. Close to 30 years of practice, I've never had to file a motion to withdraw. I've never had a situation where a client has created such a conflict.
Then Tillis.
I must point out that Mr. Bosson has repeatedly lied to me. For 12 months, he was completely inactive on the case.
Judge Borrello denied the request.
He is in the best position to represent Mr. Tillis going forward. Therefore, your motion to withdraw as counsel is denied.
This isn't the first time Bosson has attempted to withdraw from representing Tillis. In October, he was successful. After that, Tillis represented himself, but then Bosson was reassigned to Tillis. Before that, Tillis's former attorney, James Hernandez, also withdrew from this case.
Legal analyst and attorney Randy Reep sees this as an attempt for Tillis to delay his trial.
Because every time a new attorney comes on, it is going to buy more time for the defense.
This delay can be costly. So far, Tillis has racked up attorney fees for 8 attorneys.
And in racking up those fees, we had to do a records request to get the exact answer. We're still waiting for that answer to come back for Tallahassee, how much Russell Tillis has costed as far as attorneys. But we do know the range for a case can vary from $500 to $25,000 on the high end for death penalty cases. You might recall that Tillis's case is a death penalty case. But I also want to remind you, he's now on his 8th attorney. It will be Bosson and also a woman who's also representing him. He'll be back in court for another pretrial hearing on February 11th. Live in front of the Duval County Courthouse, Janice Harris, Channel 4, the local station.
Janice, everybody has their suspicions. Did the judge say why he told Tillis, no, you can't have another attorney?
Well, he did mention that he thought that Bosson had the most experience thus far in handling the case. He also expressed his concern about the exact same thing, meaning Tillis saying he wants another attorney due to a conflict happening again with a new attorney. So he said instead of doing that, he said no, Bosson will stay. Joy?
All right, Janice Harris reporting live for us tonight. Janice, thank you.